Hey guys, a few of you requested the nails that I had on in my last video, so today we're going to be doing this nude and neon look. So first you're going to start off by painting your nails a nude color. Then taking a neon polish, you're actually going to remove most of the product from your brush. Even this is a little bit too much. You only really need product at the very tip, and this will actually help with precision when you're painting your nails. So only using the very bottom of my brush, as you can see, I'm really only just touching the tip of my nail. And using the stroke that you took before, you're going to use that as a guide as to how thick to make your line. But you can achieve this look by doing different techniques. So if you don't want to keep your fingers flat, feel free to hold it up. This can prove a little bit more difficult. So when doing this technique, you always want to anchor your pinky. This is going to give you stability so that your hand isn't just floating in the air and will seriously decrease the chances of you messing up. And as you can see, I'm using the same dabbing technique. But if you're, say, a beginner, you might find the third option even easier, because for this, we're going to use a striping brush. And again, if you're floating, you're going to want to always anchor your pinky. And I like to take really slow strokes. I also really like using the striping brush for my second coat because it really just helps me clean up the line. But like I said, if you're a beginner, you're probably going to like the even last option. So for this, you're going to stick with the striping brush, and instead of relying on your drawing hand, you're actually just going to move your fingers. So position your fingers however is comfortable, and then instead of gliding your brush, you're just going to roll your hand to complete the line. And this technique is perfect for doing your non-dominant hand. So this is what I do to do my right hand with my left. So all that's left to do is to apply your top coat and of course your cuticle oil, and then we're done, guys. I know, this video should have been up yesterday, but I'm seriously getting off schedule, you guys. And speaking of schedule, I also haven't done a DIY in a while. So if you guys can let me know what DIYs you'd like to see in the comments, I'd really appreciate it.